Hello, my name is Diego Mendez with Coldwell Banker Top Team. I'd like to speak to you today about our office management experience and how our broker and managers can help you be more productive by handling all different types of transactions, including residential transactions and commercial transactions, etc. So let's go ahead and speak to a couple of our agents. If you don't mind, follow me. Rick.
Oh.
How are you?
Hey, good morning. Blessed. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Hey, you just recently closed up a transaction. It was a commercial transaction.
Yes, correct.
And to say the least, he had many challenges. Correct?
Yes, we had some difficulties with this transaction, but it was very fortunate. You know, the experience of our broker Ramona, who was also involved with law, even though there was no representation legally, but her advice, and also with your experience in the commercial world, it was very helpful to get through this transaction.
Tell us a little bit about
everything smooth.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the building itself. I know it was like 70,000 square feet.
Yeah, the building was a large building. It was about 80,000 square feet. The price was $2.5 million, and it was a nationally historically designated building. So it also had some
issues with retrofitting,
with the retrofits and different types of things with that building that was needed to be addressed during the transaction.
And how was it that Ramona and myself were able to help you with that?
Well, just the experience from yourself and with Ramona, the challenges that came up were addressed in such a way that the transaction went smoother than what it could have presented.
I see. And so us having some experience in that field,
yeah, the commercial.
You feel that helped you?
Oh yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, when I first started in the business, I did some research and was able to find out that this office, yourself, and the rest of the management and the broker had experience with commercial. And I had noticed there was buildings that were built by your family, your management, and in the community here. So that was one of the reasons why I chose this office.
I see. Rick, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to speak with us.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, huh?
Thank you.
We have one more agent I'd like you to speak with. His name is Andy Shen, and he happens to be right here. Follow me. Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Oh, hi, Diego.
Hey, do you mind if we just take a few minutes from you?
Sure.
Okay, listen, just want to ask you a couple of questions. You recently had a transaction that was very difficult. Ramona and myself were involved in the transaction to help you close it. And it finally came to a successful closing, right?
Yes.
Okay, and how is it that we were able to help you, by the way? How we were
Actually,
able to help you?
we have a very strong office team to support, and the management team wrote a very strong letter to the other party and convinced the owner to close the deal.
Right. If I remember correctly, we were representing the buyer, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and another office was representing the seller.
That's correct.
And so the seller decided, I just don't want to sell anymore at the last minute.
Yes.
Okay, but we were able to write a nice letter showing the benefits of to close the transaction, and all the parties.
We closed it. Yes.
Andy, thank you so much for taking the time, huh? I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Diego.
Thank you, Andy. Well, as you can see, our management team has plenty of experience in both residential transactions, commercial transactions. So if you're an agent out there, give us a call. We would love to hear from you. And again, remember, Coldwell Banker Top Team is the real estate office with real advantages. Thank you.